So speed brake is still extended because the aircraft is getting pretty fast now and should slow down a little bit. And we have flaps 1 already. So let's continue with the landing procedure. The engine start switches, they need to go to continuous. Then the flaps, yeah, we will extend them now during the approach. Glide slope should be captured soon, I hope. And the landing gear will be down at 2,000 feet above ground, and the ground spoilers we will arm soon when we do not need them anymore, when we do not need the speed brakes anymore. So let's extend the flaps to 2 and close this window. So, and always when we get slower than where here these numbers stand, then we extend the flaps once more. So now we are on the glide slope. VNAV isn't active anymore, so we need to control the speed on our own, and we can put in here already the landing speed. Let's have a look. It's 146 knots. So let's type in 146 knots as this is the approach speed. And there we have runway 34 left, right in front of us. Runway is ahead and in sight. That's great. So the approach should be very good, and then hopefully we will also have a very nice landing today here at Seattle-Tacoma International. And between 1,000 and 2,000 feet, anywhere then, we will disengage the autopilot, and the rest of the approach we will then fly visual. So I don't know what landing altitude exactly is, because you see the airport is a little bit higher than 0 feet, a little bit higher than sea level, but yeah, we will see then. So extend the flaps now to 10, and we can also extend them already to 15, I would say. So gear down. Oh no, they are at 20 already. And now flaps 25. And 30 is then the setting for landing today. So then let's put the flaps to 30. Arm the speed brakes. We are clear to land. Runway 34 left. That's perfect. Auto brakes are set. Landing checklist. Engine start switches continuous. Speed brake is armed. Landing gear down, free green. Flaps 30, green light. And I would say let's disengage the autopilot, and we can fly the rest of the approach visual. Because we have very nice weather today here at Seattle-Tacoma International. So now it's our turn. We have headwind with 6 knots. That's great. So perfect wind for an approach to runway 34 left. So now I will concentrate on the approach so that we have a nice, smooth and safe landing today here at Seattle-Tacoma International. The aircraft is getting a little bit faster than we want it to be, but hopefully it will slow down a little bit on short final then. But looks fine at the moment. We are perfectly on the glide slope. The precision approach path indicators show 2 white, 2 red lights. That's perfect, as it should be. Now we are at 1,000 feet above ground. There was the 1,000 feet call out, and 200 feet is the minimum, so we can check the altimeters again. Yeah, they are still at 3008, and yeah, the speed looks good. Still headwind with 6 knots. Nice weather for landing. Great stable approach at the moment, and I hope it will stay until we touch down, and hopefully in a touchdown zone. And it would be perfect that if we will touch down at the aiming points. So a little bit too low. Continue. We now pass the minimums, 200 feet, and getting closer to the touchdown. Come down. And there we are, touchdown in Seattle-Tacoma International, a little bit late, but still in the touchdown zone. So here we are, we decel, reverse is active, auto brakes are doing their thing, we can turn off the reverses, disengage the auto brakes, manual brakes, and it was a very nice landing. Apart from that, the touchdown was a little bit late, but it was a very nice landing here at Seattle-Tacoma. I like it. Great approach, great landing. Apart from that, FSX crashed during approach. Everything was great. So, and now we can use FS Recorder the feature instant replay to have a look at our landing from the outside again. So I used 100 seconds, so we have to answer that we contact ground now. So, and there we are on the approach, on the approach to runway 34 left. Very nice flight today, I like it very much. Apart from that FSX crashed, everything was good, everything worked. We had a nice approach here in Seattle, and I think touchdown was smooth. In the cockpit, from the cockpit it looked good. Now we can see it from the outside. This nice aircraft here in the approach. So great. I like the livery of Alaska Airlines. The new livery is so amazing. I like it very much. And here we are, flying above the runway and then coming closer and touchdown. Finally close to the end of the touchdown zone, but in the touchdown zone then get back onto the center line. But yeah, it was a nice approach, and you can also comment in the comments below what you think about this approach. So now we can have a look at the approach again from another view. Oh, that was not enough. I only typed in 60 seconds, but let's choose 80 seconds. This should be enough. So here from the passenger's view, we can have a look here on the right wing during approach. There we have the terminals of the apron and terminals of the airport Seattle-Tacoma International. This looks very nice and very, very realistic, I think. Also a very nice add-on here of the airport Seattle-Tacoma International. And then we touch down, great! And then directly back on the center line, and reverses, speed brakes were extended. Nice approach, nice landing. So, and now we will taxi to the terminal, to gate, and today we will taxi to the satellite terminal here at Seattle-Tacoma International. And that means that we were taxiing to one of the gates November, but we first will cross runway. We will first cross all runways until there and then taxi down here. And maybe we will request to follow me, but I don't know whether we will do that or not. So let's first taxi over all. Let's first cross all runways. We will taxi via Echo and taxi on this taxiway cross all runways. So, and let's do all after landing items. We turn off the lights, so the taxi light should be turned on, and we can put the position lights to steady again. Then, and let's have a look, which altitude are we here? Oh, we are above 400 feet. Maybe that was set automatically. The landing altitude was set automatically by the 737. I don't know. So because there was set 400 feet and landing altitude, as you can see, the airport has an elevation of 440 feet. So 400 feet as landing altitude there fits very good. So maybe that is always set automatically, I don't know. So flaps are retracted, speed brakes are back in, auto brakes is engaged. We need to start the auxiliary power unit, the jet engine in the back of the aircraft, so that we have then some electricity on board when the engines are shut down, before we then connect the ground power. So next one, what do we need to do? Probe heat off, landing lights are off, taxi light is on, engine start switches are going off. Yeah, maybe we can request to follow me, but it's not really necessary. So let's taxi to gate. Why not taxi to gate November 7? There's another aircraft right then next to us. So request to follow me, but we continue taxiing. I hope that the follow me will then find us. But anywhere there in the front, we will stop and wait for the follow me if it does not arrive earlier. If it will not arrive earlier. So then the auto brakes are off, flaps are up. After landing checklist, after landing procedure is completed. And then in the front, I think I can see it. There it arrives. There the follow me is coming. Great. Here all, so other aircrafts at the gates. There are several from Alaska Airlines. There's a satellite terminal where we'll taxi to. Then there's a 767 of Delta Airlines. The plane of Korean Air is also there. And of Lufthansa. So there are 2-8 of Alaska Airlines, and one is taxiing to runway 34 right, probably for takeoff. So let's hold here and wait for the follow me. So what? Please cut engines. Why should we turn off our engines now? What's the follow me doing? Oh, hello? Follow me has arrived. It's behind you. Yeah, perfect. But I think it will... Maybe it turned around there because we requested to follow me anywhere there. So if it does not work now, we taxi on our own to the... No. We revoke follow me and taxi on our own to the terminal. Look at this, it looks so realistic, as if it would be reality. So amazing with this wing, it looks so realistic, and the textures and the grass, it looks so realistic. So we taxi anywhere then to the left. Not at here, a little bit later we need to... There where the other aircrafts of Alaska Airlines are, we also need to get to. But there's another aircraft starting to taxi there. So maybe we taxi around here. It will be better, I think. To gate November 7. Our gate here at Seattle-Tacoma International. Yeah, now we taxi around the satellite terminal here at Seattle-Tacoma. And at this add-on you do not need any other add-ons to use the jetways. You can use them without any other special add-ons. So taxi around here. There we have November 3 and November 7 is our gate, and there should the vehicles should stand there, and the marshal lines on. Yeah, they are there. You can see the belt loaders and the stairs. But we have no stairs here at the front because we can use the jetway. So perfect. Yeah, look there, the other 737 of Alaska Airlines is taxiing there, so we were not able to taxi from the other side to the terminal. So November 7, there it is, next to another aircraft of Alaska Airlines, another 737. And now let's taxi towards the holding position. And Marshall is showing us where to go, where to stop. We need to get onto the center line. That looks good now. A little bit to the left, too far to the left. Now we are perfectly on the center line and slowly getting towards the holding position. A little bit to the right again. And that looks nice. We are perfectly on the center line, on the yellow line. And getting closer to our... I don't know why he already says please cut engines, because we do not stand at our gate, but yeah, doesn't matter. So 21071 and here we are, perfectly, looks nice. We now set the parking brake and the APU is running. We use now the APU generators and can turn off the engines. Perfect, great. So let's open some doors and then we can request deboarding. So open the doors on the left side and also the cargo door so that the baggage of the passengers can be unloaded. So GSX menu, request deboarding, and we parked a bit too far, yeah, but somewhere like this the marshaller told us to park. So let's move the jetway towards the aircraft. Yeah, we operate the jetway now. Here in the back, the stairs are coming towards the... yeah. Oh, Horizon Air. Maybe it's the Dash 8. It's flying to Vancouver. So, the baggage unloading is in progress. There it says. Passengers are deboarding now. They are leaving the aircraft and getting into the terminal. And yeah, now we are here at the end of our flight from San Diego to Seattle to the airport Seattle-Tacoma International. It was a very nice flight apart from that FSX crash, but yeah, the landing was also fine. I liked it, and the rest of the flight was also very fine. Everything worked, and that's great. And yeah, I like this flight. I hope you also like this flight. If you like this flight, please like this video, press the thumb up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss any new videos of FSX. Every month I will upload videos of one flight, English videos of one flight. So this was now the flight for June, and then in July there will be the next flight. So yeah, then I hope to hear you then, to see you again then at the next flight or another video from me. And then yeah, thank you very much for watching. Bye guys.